Welcome to Courage Haven. I get this part 2 out. And, as far as relationships, I only got like one more after this, but little by little. So, I know this incident was before all that happened. Which is where I should have seen the red flags then and been like, I'm out, but when you're young, you're dumb. So, and this is kind of why I have an issue with Heather, to my cousin, not cousin Shannon. That's kind of complicated. Um, me, okay, I live like one, we were the third apartment down, fourth apartment down. But you go up 4 apartments, there's a trampoline in the back. And, they were away out of town or something like that. And it was me, trying to remember who was all there. It was me, Heather, Keziah, Kelly LaChaz, and I want to say Donald Barong, and Shane. There was like 5 of us all together. So we were all jumping on the trampoline and da-da-da. Everybody's doing backflips. Everybody's doing flips. Everybody's, whatever. And they're sitting around the edge, well, one person, whatever. So, and then I did a backflip for the first time in history. And because of, well, this was before Sean. So, but that messed me up pretty bad. The Sean thing just made it, that caved me, basically. And rendered all my stuff to be extremely, a lot more serious than what it could have been. But I landed wrong. I fell on my back. One of my legs was completely, like I was laying on it. It was straight. The other leg was like, I don't know. I think it was bent, like an indie style, like bent. One of my arms was completely behind me, and the other one was under my neck. Kind of like this. And my hair got caught and tangled in the coils of the trampoline. So I couldn't move, and my back was throbbing, and it felt like it was starting to go numb. And I'm out asking people help me off the trampoline so I can go home. And they just looked at me and, oh my god, are you okay? And like, you care. To all of them, is nobody told anybody nothing. And if they did, nothing was, whatever. Story of my life, right? Let's sweep it. So Shane gets out. And he starts jumping, straddling, standing over the top of me, straddling my body. And he starts jumping, and I'm going up and right this, like, my midsection is like right at his crotch, because one leg on his side, and he's jumping. And I'm begging him to stop. Stop. Please stop. And, after like 10 minutes, everybody was like, knock it off, stop. You're, whatever. Like, you guys didn't even fucking care, okay? Y'all let me, you left me there. Anyways, so I was like, help me out, whatever. Help me home. And okay. Well, I gotta, Heather was like, oh, I gotta go home. My mom called me for dinner. Everybody had to go home for dinner. Everybody had to dip out. Everybody had to leave. So it took me 45 minutes to crawl off the trampoline after getting my hair untangled. And of course, I sat up for a few weeks. Hospitals weren't a thing when you got injured. Or my mom's like, we can't get sued because you didn't have permit. We're teenagers. Teenagers do dumb shit all the time. But, yeah. And Heather says, she's like, I'll come back after I eat dinner. Dude, I didn't just sprain my ankle. A couple of things had just happened. Somebody needs to be told. It's like, I waited there. I swear to God, for like an hour. Because I was in excruciating pain. And I didn't know how the hell I was going to get off the trampoline by myself. Was it 3-4 feet off the ground? And get my hair untangled, like, with one hand, because this hand is, I can't feel it. Nobody came back. It was starting to get dark. This time it was like 6:30ish. And usually you can tell by, when the sun goes down, roughly what time it is. And, yeah, nobody had my back that day. Nobody. And things like this have happened throughout my life. And I just always get the shitty end of the stick. Some things you can't make up. Like the phrase, I cannot make this shit up. That's part 2. And, the last part. So, thank you for tuning in. And until next time.